Hello, my YouTube family. Well, here I am again. So I've completed my lipstick collection. I hope you are all happy. And I guess I'm in video making mood because, or mode, I should say, because in front of me are 9 MAC blushes. Okay, this may be the only blush video for the day. I don't know. We shall see. But I know MAC is a very popular brand. And I think everybody that I know owns at least 1 or 2 or 5 or 10 MAC blushes. So here we go. Sarah, take the gun out of my neck now. Okay. And everybody else that has guns, arrows, whatever in my direction, please remove them and put them away safely. Thank you very, very much. Like I said, this may be the only blush video that I do for today, but at least it's a blush video and I'm starting. Okay, they were the easiest to find because you know how they are. They're just big and round like this. So let us get started. Plus, I have a story about raising. But when I get to it, I shall let you know. Now, with blushes, it's not going to be as easy to swatch as with lipsticks because most of them are pretty much in my, color range. They're mostly skin tone. I don't have any super brights, not here. But I will definitely swatch. I just hope the swatches aren't too disappointing because, again, they're very more close to my skin tone. So just bear with me, okay? So here we go. The first blush that I own is, again, they're all MACs. So this is Copper Tone. And this is what Copper Tone looks like. Okay. That is Copper Tone. And I will swatch Copper Tone for you. I'll try to do them as deep as possible. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. That is Copper Tone. Okay, and of course I love all of my MAC blushes. How do you not love MAC, right? I mean, it's pretty impossible. Let me get my little wet wipe here because I'm going to have to wipe my finger. I'm probably going to use the same 2 fingers, so I need it as wet as possible. Next one is Format. And this is what Format looks like. It's, oh, excuse me. By the way, the Copper Tone is a matte powder blush. And Format is a frost. As you could probably see. You can see that it's a frost. That is Format. And I will swatch Format. I hope you can see this. That is Format. It's pretty close to my skin tone. Let me put it down so you could probably see it better. Yeah, that is Format. Very, very close to my skin tone. And it's a frost. There you go. You can see it a little better there. And that is Format. Next is Modern Mandarin. Thank you very much, 80s chick, if you're still watching. She got this for me. I was on the hunt for this one, honey. I had an itch for this one. And I talked about it. And 80s chick just shut me up and said, here, I'm giving it to you. Okay. So she sent it to me. It was the best surprise ever. And it is, it's a corally peachy color. Very, very nice. And swatch it here. This one you can't miss. That is Modern Mandarin. Love this shade. I don't know if I've done, well, I don't do blush reviews, but I do write what I'm wearing on my cheeks. I don't remember who it was that made that suggestion, but since then, I've been doing that. I haven't done that for all my videos. I kind of picked it up from when it was suggested to me. So you'll see, you know, where I do write what I'm wearing on my cheeks. In the earlier videos, I didn't. I just kind of did the lips of the day kind of thing, with the exception of my face of the day videos. Those were earlier on during 2011. And I think you'll be able to see all of my face of the days. You'll see that I wrote what blush I'm wearing because I did the entire face. So, and I'm not going back there. I'm going to just keep doing my lips of the days. But you will see what I'm wearing on my cheeks because I wrote it down in the, you know, where I write it down. You know what I'm talking about. Next blush, here's Raisin. Okay. This is Raisin. This is Raisin. And this is Raisin. One is the real deal. The other one's a fake. Can you tell which one is which? This one is the real deal. This one is the fake. And it's a dead giveaway because you could see the silver rim around the fake. And let me tell you the story of why I have two. And I even wrote fake on the fake one. And this is the real one. Here's the deal. Here's the story, short and sweet and to the point. I've been looking for my Raisin forever and a day. Could not find it, could not find, I mean, I'm going on months. Couldn't find my Raisin. I wanted to wear my Raisin. Can't find my Raisin anywhere. Come to find out, I went up to the attic, and remember my first storage case? If you've seen my video for my storage cases, the very first storage video is May 29th, 2011. That was my first storage case. It wasn't like the second storage case, which is May 30th, 2012. Almost a year later, I bought a new storage case with more storage slides on it. Well, I put the first storage case up in the attic. And I thought I took everything out of it. Oh no, there's Raisin. Just, you know, just laughing its head off. And I went up there for some other reason. But in the meantime, since I was so frustrated I couldn't find Raisin, I bought the fake one on Amazon, knowing damn well that it was a fake because it was like $9.99. For real, a MAC blush for like $9.99. Seriously, I knew automatically. And even in the reviews, there was one that said it's a fake, it's a fake, it's a fake. But I really wanted it, and I didn't really want to spend the $21 that a MAC blush costs. So I said, okay, fine. And on the picture on Amazon, it looked exactly like it. Well, the fake one came. And, you know, I looked at it and I said, well, it's really close, but there's something missing. There's something a little off. So I was kind of satisfied. Then something said, go up to the attic. I went up to the attic to look for something else. And I turned as I'm going downstairs because the bin is against the staircase. And I kind of looked in, slid out where the blushes used to be. There it was, way in the back. How did I miss that? How in the world did I miss a blush? Sure enough, I sure did. So now I wound up with two Raisins. So this is the real Raisin, which I'm going to swatch. I'll swatch both. This is the real Raisin. This one is the real deal. And I'm going to swatch the real deal for you right here. That is the real Raisin. Nice, beautiful. It is a matte. Here comes the fake Raisin. The fake one. The fake one. That's the fake one, right next to the real one. You can obviously tell the difference. The real one has more red to it. The fake one has more brown to it. But it is what it is. I'm not saying that I don't like this one. I like it just fine. It's a nice shade. It's a very nice shade. But I want my real raisin. But, you know, every now and then I use them equally. So, you know, I'll just say raisin. Ain't nobody going to tell. On the cheeks, they look exactly the same. You cannot tell. If I put one real raisin and one fake raisin, y'all won't be able to tell the difference. And no, I'm not going to do it. You're just going to have to be satisfied with seeing that this is the real one and this is the fake one. Both nice shades, but you know that all the MAC products pretty much on Amazon site are fakes. Even though it'll say by MAC, do not trust. Do not trust and do not believe. If you want a real deal MAC, go to the MAC online cosmetics site. Trust and believe. Now, if you want to save money and it really doesn't matter to you, then go to Amazon. Cheap is cheap, and they're not so far-fetched in color. They're not so far-fetched in color. Like, you won't be extraordinarily disappointed. Like, a fake MAC color won't look like, you know, modern Mandarin. They'll be very close in shade, as you can tell. Again, side by side. One is a little bit browner. This one is the real deal, again, and this one is the fake. But you could also tell by the design, because you could see the silver pot in this where it doesn't show in this. So this is real, this is fake. But color-wise, they're not so far-fetched. I love them both. So there you go. Okay, so that's the story of my raisin situation. Moving on. The next blush is Serenely. Serenely is a, what is it? A beauty powder brush. Powder blush. This is Serenely. I can't help it, people. I love matte blushes. I can't help it. And this one is a frost. I can see it from here. It's called a beauty powder blush, but it's got some shimmer to it. I don't know if you can see. It does have a little bit of shimmer, so I don't know why they just didn't say it was a frost. Here it is, and it's more red tone. That is Serenely. Okay. Oops. That one right there. Serenely. It's more of a reddish brown. Or kind of like almost a garnet. A light garnet shade. Okay. Let me wipe that off. And that off. Okay. The next one is Slave to Love. I don't even think they sell this one anymore. It wasn't a collection, I don't think. It wasn't part of a collection. It's just an old MAC blush. I don't know. They may still sell this one. I'm not sure. It is a matte. And that is Slave to Love. It's not coming out true to form. Well, maybe it is. Yeah, right here. That's the real shade. That is Slave to Love. And it is a matte. And I will do a swatch. I'm trying to do them as heavy as possible, people. This one is extraordinarily close to my skin tone, so I don't know if you'll be able to see that. It's right there. That is Slave to Love. Slave to Love. Okay. Wiping off. The next one is Style, and this is a frost as well. Now, I bought Style. There's a story behind this one, too. I bought Style. It's kind of like an orangey peach. I don't know if this is a dupe for NARS Orgasm. I don't know if that's the case. But I bought this one because there was a Cargo blush. Remember Cargo Cosmetics? I really don't even know if they still have Cargo, but Cargo used to sell those blushes in the big round tin. And on Makeup Alley, because I think the Cargo blushes were like $27 or $28 at the time. This is a pretty old blush. It's been used a lot, as you can see. Almost hit and pan, really. There was a Cargo blush called Rome. And they said that this MAC style was a perfect dupe for it. Now, of course, MAC blushes are $21, $20 or $21. And the Cargo blush was like $28, $29 at the time, if not $30. But I saw a picture of a model in the MAC site at the time. I think it was a MAC site. No, it was Sephora. It was Sephora.com. And you know where there's a section where it says get the look or copy the look or something like that, and they'll show you different models with different looks. Well, there was a African-American model who had on Cargo Rome. And the look on her was so fantastic that I said, I have to get this blush, but I couldn't justify paying that much money for it. So I did research. As you know, Google is your friend. I also went on Makeup Alley, and Makeup Alley is a godsend for people that love makeup. It's a site. If you don't know about Makeup Alley by now, makeupalley.com. It's a site where it's a forum. It's a forum site. So people post about different makeups. Now, back in the day when I first started on Makeup Alley, we used to talk about makeup a lot more than what's happening now. I think we've all grown up. It's basically still the same people, but you know, life comes into play. People get married and they're showing you their babies and they're talking about different things now. It's not so makeup oriented anymore, which is kind of disappointing for me because, you know, in a way I really don't want to grow up. As far as makeup is concerned, I could talk about makeup 24/7. And I don't know why I didn't become a makeup artist or anything like that. I don't like doing makeup on other people. I like doing it on myself. So I like hoarding the makeup for me. I don't want to share. So back in the day, back in like the early 90s, when I joined Makeup Alley, it was all, I mean, every single thing was MAC and MAC Cosmetics and Cargo and Club Monaco, and that's when the whole Monica Lewinsky lipstick came into play, and we used to talk about it all the time, and oh, it was fantastic. But it's a site called Makeup Alley, and there, a lot of people must have been interested in the Rome blush, but again, like me, they couldn't justify paying the price. So there were a lot of people who did a lot of research, and they found that the MAC style, which is this one, was a perfect dupe for Cargo's Rome. So that's why I bought MAC style. And that is the story behind that blush. And my very last MAC blush is Sweet as Cocoa, and this is a sheer tone shimmer. And again, it's another brownish shade. They pretty, like I said, people, they all look like my skin tone. But when I wear it, you can tell I'm wearing a blush. And yes, like I said, it does have shimmer. It's a sheer tone shimmer. And I will give you the last swatch of my MACs. And this is a wonderful shade. I absolutely love this shade. I think in one of my most recent videos, I'm wearing this. And there it is, right there. That's it. Right there. That is a sheer tone shimmer, Sweet as Cocoa. And these are all my blushes. As you can see, Modern Mandarin is really the brightest of them all, and Serenely is the reddest of them all. And these two, this is the real MAC Raisin, and this is the fake MAC Raisin. But again, I still love them both. So this is it, people. This is my MAC blush collection. I hope I have satisfied all of you for now. I don't know what my next collection will be. Perhaps my Milani, I'm not sure, or my Sleek, I'm not sure. So I'm leaving it in your hands. Which would you like me to do next? My sleek blushes or my Milani blushes? Hit me up, let me know, and from there, whoever gets the most answers, that's the one I will do. So I'm giving you a choice so you can be involved and put the gun in your own head, okay? Sleek blushes or Milani blushes? I think I have more Milani blushes than sleek, but I have about 4 or 5 sleek blushes. So it's up to you. I'm going to leave it in your hands. Sleek or Milani. That's your choice. So for now, this is it. This is my MAC collection, and I hope you're satisfied. I love them all. Let me know which ones you have, if you have the same ones. If you have any suggestions as to which blush would look good on me that I don't already have, I am more than welcome to check them out, and I'll Google them and I'll say, yeah, that's a really good shade that I should definitely get, or maybe not so much. So I'm actually, I want some interaction, people. I want some interaction. Let me know if there's a blush here that I don't have that you think I would possibly look good in. A MAC blush, a MAC blush. Now, you may suggest a MAC blush that I have in another brand. So I'll let you know that as well. But, MAC is always original, and they always stand out on their own. So even if I have possibly a dupe, it's really not going to be the exact same thing, kind of like the real raisin and the fake raisin. So if you have a suggestion, please hit me up and let me know what you think. And let me know, what that blush that you think would look good on my skin tone really is. And you never know. I may end up ordering it or buying it or going to MAC store and buying it. And I can add it to the collection. As if I need to add more to the collection. You can never get enough. I love you. I love my YouTube family. I hope this leaves a smile on your face, at least for today. I gave you 3 videos today, people. 3 videos in one day in the same sad, pitiful, bummy shirt that I'm in, okay? So, I know you're probably sick and tired of seeing this. It's my comfy cozies, people. I just didn't bother today. So, let me know what you think, and leave a comment, rate and subscribe, and all of that wonderful stuff. And I will talk to you very soon, okay? I love you. I love my YouTube family, and I will talk to you later. Bye now.